A former daycare worker in St. Johns County found guilty today of 16 of the 22 charges of child sex crimes he was facing. Our Zach Wilcox is on your side now with more on what happened today in the courtroom.
After deliberating for nearly 5 hours, the jury in the case of Anthony Guadalupe reached their verdict, and they had to consider 22 different charges spread out over the course of the summer of 2022, different days involving different children. Ultimately, they found him guilty on 12 of those charges. Another 4 of them he was guilty, but on a downgraded charge, and then on the remaining half a dozen charges he was found not guilty. And both the prosecuting and defense attorneys went through video of inside the classroom. We're not going to show you that video, but we are going to show you what both attorneys had to say about it during their closing arguments.
The teachers trusted him, the parents trusted him, the school trusted him. He abused that position over and over again.
Prosecutor Melissa Clark closed by showing clips from inside the classroom from throughout the summer of 2022, walking the jury through what the videos showed. She had a similar conclusion to many of the clips.
You can see for yourself where his hands were placed and what he was doing.
Many of the clips happened in the middle of the school day when other students were in the room watching how Anthony Guadalupe was interacting with their fellow students. Guadalupe's defense attorney, Terry Shoemaker, argued that what the then 18-year-old was accused of wasn't clear in the videos.
The state wants you to assume that Mr. Guadalupe committed these charges without any real evidence other than a video that you can't really decipher what's going on.
Shoemaker pointed out there was another teacher in the room in many of the clips. He urged the jury to watch the videos in real time, not focusing on where Guadalupe's hands may have been at any one instant.
It was moving all over. He's doing things. He's holding one kid, holding another kid, hugging a kid, pushing a kid away, picking a kid up, things like that.
Prior to the beginning of the trial, the prosecutor mentioned that if he was found guilty of all 22 charges, he would face a minimum sentence of 103 years. But now that we have a few not guilty charges, a few downgraded charges as well, we'll have to see how that factors in during the sentencing portion, which is what's up next. In St. Johns County, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.
And minutes after the verdict, we received this statement from the Chappell Schools. The school CEO saying that Chappell Schools respects the jury's verdict and hopes it will bring some closure to all involved. And the state attorney's office also releasing a statement saying that the jury worked hard and was true to its oath. It goes on to say, we now move on to the sentencing, with our mission being to hold the defendant accountable for his crimes. A sentencing date will be set at a later time.